Welcome to the Jay Green Show, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're here discussing the Los Angeles Lakers and where they're going to end up in the 2025 NBA season. Before we get into things, make sure that you do leave a like and subscribe, and go ahead and comment down below where you think the Lakers are going to end up this season. And, the main thing that I'm seeing a lot through Twitter and just on YouTube comments is that the Lakers are going to drop down to like the 8th, 9th, 10th seed. And to be honest, I don't know exactly how I feel about it. Do I think the Lakers are going to be a play-in team? Most likely, but do I think they're going to drop? Like, this year, okay, the Lakers were, first off, I'm going to go ahead and say Anthony Davis played 76 games. Now, that is a big reason why they were able to even win as many games as they did. And they did pretty good. I know they didn't have great seeding, but the West was very stacked this year, very competitive. They were only, how many games were they behind number one seed? They were only 10 games behind the number one seed. 10 games between basically everything. 11 games between the 10th seed and the number one seed. Pretty close. But Anthony Davis was healthy this season. Now, I think the main question I have going in is how healthy are they going to be this year? Because if AD is not healthy, LeBron is about to be 40 years old, okay? I don't think he's going to be carrying this team to a top 5, top 6, 7, 8th seed by himself. Now, I think the biggest problem the Lakers have is their three-point attempts. That's really it. Because if you look at their three-point percentage, and I don't want to focus too much on the threes because there's obviously problems with defense and a lot of other things, but with just the three-point shot, they don't shoot enough three-pointers at all. Because if you look at it, they're 28th in attempts, and they're 24th in made. So obviously they're shooting a pretty fair percentage from three. And it's it's pretty good. 8th. If you're a top 10 3-point shooting team, you're obviously most likely going to be in the playoffs. If we could get this to maybe league average, because even their points per game were 6, that's pretty good. Their rebounding was, their assisting is pretty good. The team, well, I'm not going to say they went toe-to-toe with the Nuggets, but they weren't playing bad. Now, I don't want to cope because I am a LeBron fan, okay? And I'm trying not to be biased, even though I don't really see myself as being biased here. But 2 buzzer beaters from Jamal Murray. Okay, say he missed those, or say the Lakers won those games. It could have went easy 7, and Lakers could have won the series. Could have been a coin toss. And the Lakers led you all saw the stats when they first came out. The Lakers led most of the series. They had a lead most of the series, which is just they weren't clutch. Okay? And JJ Redick coming in this year, I think it's just going to bring a fresh look. Maybe refresh the locker room. I don't know exactly how the chemistry is going to be with JJ Redick, first-year coach. It's a big challenge, especially being in LA. I don't know how he's going to deal with that. But based on how just the team is, how the depth chart is, you got LeBron James, Anthony Davis, D'Angelo Russell, Austin Reeves, Rui Hachimura. Like that. You got Taurean Prince. He was kind of inefficient. He kind of was stinky. He was good, though. But he was, I don't know. The vibe, I'm just basing this all off of watching. I'm not trying to go too deep into stats right now. That's something I don't really try to do too much of because I'm just a watcher of the game. But Christian Wood is most likely not going to be getting much PT. Probably going to be gone. And then you got Spencer Dinwiddie. I like Spencer Dinwiddie. Cam Reddish is probably going to be gone. Jared Vanderbilt, I don't know exactly what happened to Jared Vanderbilt. I was a lot higher on him a year and a half, 2 years ago. Jackson Hayes is most likely gone. Max Christie, I don't know how much he's going to really be playing, how much of an impact he's going to be having. Gabe Vincent, hopefully he has a bounce-back year. He'll probably be a trade piece at the deadline, probably try to get his value back up. And then everybody else, all these guys are big impact players. And you're bringing in Connect, and you're bringing in Bronny. Now, I want to go ahead and say this. I don't anticipate Bronny having any impact on this team this year. And was it nepotism that got him to the league? Yes. Did he earn it partially? Yes. Okay. Is he going to get a fair chance, probably more than a fair chance, to prove that he's worth something this year on the Lakers starting roster? Most likely. I hope they don't take him to the G League because I don't see anything positive being there. But this is a little side quest real quick. He might average 2, 3, 4 points, But if he brings anything to the table, it'd be nice, but I doubt it. Okay, now connect. Shooter. And that's the main thing that they need. Hopefully he can actually be a day one, not starter, but maybe come in and turn into a starter if he's good enough. I don't see that happening, but I didn't watch a lot of him, but I know he's very efficient. One of the best players in college basketball. The reason why he dropped so much was obviously because of his age, because, usually you're not drafting 22, 23, 24-year-olds in the draft. I know he wasn't 24, but that means he's going to be more NBA ready. And, I'm worried about how LeBron's going to be going into I think, year 21. He's still averaged 26 points, okay, and he played good. He played good, but Bronny's on the team now. Career's winding down. Are we going to be getting a better, maybe not a better LeBron, but it's going to be like a 5% decrease? You can live with that. But if it's dropping a lot, like how driven is LeBron to go win another ring or to make a deep playoff run or to have something to help his legacy? I don't know. Okay, so the biggest things are just going to be, let's get that defense a little bit better. And now I know Anthony Davis, they were saying like the Lakers were better without Anthony Davis on the court. There was a lot of stats coming out a couple months ago about all that. That I didn't really make any sense. I didn't think the Lakers defense was really terrible. Now, LeBron can be lazy sometimes, but of course LeBron's still a positive on defense. I'm probably going to throw up some stats because I know I'm just kind of rambling right now. And to get to the main point of everything, where are the Lakers going to end up this season? This is my prediction. I want to go ahead and say, because they're not going to be better than the Thunder, the Nuggets, the Timberwolves, the Mavs, they could be better than the Suns, but I don't think they'll be better than the Suns. I'm assuming a lot of people are going to be better than the Clippers. I think the Clippers are going to fall down to a 7, 8, 9 seed because it's just going to be tough, man. I mean, you lose Paul George, you bring back a bunch of basically rehab players. The Warriors, the Kings, the Pelicans. I'm going to put the Lakers at between 6 and 7. I'm going to say their ceiling is 5. Ceiling is 5, which is very high. I doubt they'll get to the 5th seed. But their floor, I would say, is going to be probably 8. And now I know everyone's going to be saying they're getting worse, but just watch. I'm going to go with 6 as my number. Okay, 6 is my number for the Lakers. There's not much else I really need to talk about. I just wanted to go over what I think is going to happen. But one last thing. JJ Redick, I know you're going to bring a lot good to this team. Let's get the threes flying. Let's just start making them threes. Okay? It's very important. It's a 3-point world. Okay, and let's go ahead and just look at this. Can we look at... I just kind of look at the whole series real quick. Kind of just... Okay. Never mind. But, damn, the Lakers could have pushed that to 7, man. That still kind of makes me sad how they just weren't able to do practically anything. But I hope y'all did enjoy, man. Make sure you leave a like. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you leave your prediction down below. We keep receipts of everything because I got a little bit of a hater fan base from the Kings talking junk. I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Peace.